Minister for Local Government Raphael Magyezi announced postponement of the Local Council 1 and 2 elections due to lack of funds. The 1997 Local Government Act provides for functions of local councils, including the way they are elected. Local council elections are conducted at village level, and Uganda has over 71,230 villages, so every village will have a polling station. Besides organizing villages, the Electoral Commission compiles voters' registers, and here it recruits staff that have to be trained, deployed and supervised.
If you want to see how big this arrangement is, compare it with the number of polling stations which we use for presidential elections, for example. In the last presidential elections, we had 34,684 polling stations. Compared to 71,000, this is times 2. And it is only citizens who are entitled to vote and to be voted for in LC1 elections. So we compile a register. And this register is not compiled in exercise books, where every candidate or aspirant can buy an exercise book and register their own version of the village. We print and distribute registration books, and some villages are big, some villages are small, so there's compilation of a register.
There is also a process of nominating candidates, and the Electoral Commission emphasized that this requires having the right forms for the exercise that also requires finances. Recruitment of polling officials to assist the community in voting and acquiring forms where they record the results or require planning.
We have 10,717 parishes across Uganda. So that shows you the volume of work that is involved, hence the requirement for money to print. Forms are printed, they are prescribed forms. It's not just any other piece of paper where you just write that candidate Bukenya has scored this, candidate Paul has scored this. No, they are prescribed forms. And these are forms that form part of our critical documentation. And the results of LC1 elections have been taken to courts of law, up to High Court. So hence the need to ensure that they are properly documented and recorded.
The Electoral Commission drew and submitted a budget of 59 billion shillings to finance the exercise for Local Council 1 and 2 elections, and also complete Women Council elections. I'm Nafka Farida and Stephen Kalisia in Kampala.